Hello and welcome. My name's Ryan and this is Timberborn, and we're on a hard playthrough on the terrace map. Thanks for joining. So we're in the middle, the beginning of a 14-day drought, and well, we're in the middle of clearing this whole area here for more water. Now, I'm kind of loath to carry on with the dynamiting. I can lay the dynamite out, but yeah, I don't think I want to actually blow anything up when there's no extra water. I think it's going to be counterproductive, really. But yeah, we will be taking the rest of that out from the river. And I'm going to stick that down to a low priority because I kind of have the impression that we might have other places that we decide to take out first. So we'll just stick that to low, and that is what it is. Now, I've been thinking about this. We have injured beavers. We have lots of them happening occasionally. So what I'm going to do is, I think, I'm going to put down a healer. But before I can do that, I need to clear some of these blueberries. In fact, I'm almost tempted to clear out all of the blueberries, but not going to do that just yet because, well, they've saved our bacon in the past and you never know what might happen in the future. Get rid of the dead ones though, they're just making the place look bad. So, what else can we do this episode? I'm thinking survive the drought is obviously number one. Oh, that's a point. We don't need any of you working. We want to leave you alone because we want the Lido to be usable. Kind of thinking about the Lido there. We need to figure out something for when the time is low. I might stick one in around here somewhere instead of a pump. I don't know. It's an option. It is an option. And I do want to get this area finished out now that we're not panicking about having enough water to survive. Right, let's speed things along a little bit, and I might look for a hyperspeed mod, see if there is one. The other thing I can do is if I start getting if I get 10 subscribers, let's say, I will start editing videos and doing jump cuts if that's what people want me to do. Okay, stick a healer here. They will use the dandelions and some logs and some water. So this is close to the dandelion store, the log store, and the water store, and it's also close to the beds where the beavers go when they're injured. I think that speeds up the healing of the injured beavers, which is good. What have we got going for power? Power's still pretty high, even though there's nothing coming in right now. We are using... Yeah, we are still making lots of things. The printing press is still being built. We've actually got enough materials to finish building that out now, but it would help with the beaver's mood, but I don't know if we have enough bacon. Yeah. Well, we do need more beavers, and food's not looking a problem at the moment, so I'm gonna risk another lodge, I think. Now, something I like to do sometimes is pause and plan, because I'm sitting there, my brain is whirring, and I'm going, is this right? And actually, yeah, that is perfect. Do one there, we'll have a walkway through, and we can do other things on the other side. That's brilliant. I can pause this one. I'll make that important, and away they go. That'll be done in fairly short order, let's say. Like a well-oiled machine. And speaking of well-oiled machines, something else we could probably do with is another water wheel. No. Two bags. Okay, scrap that. Well, it is possible to do it there if I build other bits and pieces around it. I don't want to waste the materials, to be frank. So let's think about this another way. We do that there. That means we're going to have dynamite there. Yep. And then the log. Right, and that still leaves a space to get round the stairs. So yeah, I'm happy out with that. Now, yes, I did have the foresight to decide to go straight at this point. So that will come to there. And then it'll... Oh, no, that doesn't work. Reason being because we have to go down, and we can't go down on a corner, so we'd have to go down here and then turn the corner there, which isn't great for the continuation of power. The other way to do it would be to step the logs out one and then bring them back in, but then we would be getting rid of the path. We could always remake the path. Kind of don't want to do that while the carrots are in full bloom. That is, I think, going to have to be the case. The only thing is we're going to lose access to these stairs. I don't really mind that once the dynamite's been placed. We've got another access down here. There's not that many reasons to go down there, really. Yeah, I think I'm going to hold out finishing this design until I have to, basically. We don't have to do anything until the flood. The flood's going to be the flood. Until the end of the drought. The end of the drought's not going to happen for another 12 days. So, you know, we've got time to figure this out. Now, I can put the path up and over the logs, however I decide to deal with them. Which is probably what I'm going to end up doing if I do need the path there. I'm also going to very quickly just say we don't want any carrots in this section for the time being. And we'll also take them off of here. They'll get harvested anyway, but we'll just... Potatoes even. Sorry, not carrots, potatoes. They will get harvested when the time comes, but they won't get replanted, and kind of that's what we want at the moment. And we've got loads of potatoes, in fact. We're swimming in them. Swimming in them, I tell you. Right. I don't know whether that's... Right, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. We've been meaning to do this for a little while now. Obviously, it's not going to let us do where the potatoes are. That's fine, but, you know, it'll be fine. Are all our... No, not all our farmhouses are on. Right, that explains that. I'm wondering why it was taking so long to get down to business. How many builders do we have at the city centre for? Yeah, we don't really need 4 at the moment. I'm just going to let 2 of you off building. I don't think we need 4. You can go and do other things. I'm tempted to put them on hauling, but we're not really building very much at the moment. This guy is making medicine. And that medicine, I'm sure, is going to injure beavers, which using dandelions to make medicine is actually a really good way of doing things, actually. Dandelions are a very good source of vitamins and minerals. They do have medicinal properties. Mainly, they make you go toilet. That's why they were called pister beds. But they do have many herbal uses as well. So I'm actually really glad that they've used them as a medicinal plant in this game. It's fitting for them. It is. Now, I've got another feeling that these stairs have become redundant. Yeah, they have. 2 options is to carry them on down or to leave them or delete them. I'm not sure which I prefer of them options, really. Power's going back up thanks to the windmill, but that's not going to last forever. How much do the big windmills cost, just out of curiosity? 30 paper, we can probably do that, we can. 20 gears, we could possibly, yeah, we can afford that. 40 planks. Can't really afford that at the moment, but we've got that many gears that we could possibly pause that one, start that one, and make more planks. I don't see why that would be a problem right now. And thankfully the dynamite's still getting filled in, so I'm confident that that'll be done by the next time, by the end of the next drought. This drought, sorry. I'm gonna... There's a lot of science points to invest in a windmill, but it's up to 400 horsepower. I'm gonna say health points for a second then, but that would be a different kind of HP. Yes, it would really help during the drought months, and even though we're not critically stressed for it right now, let's put it in that context, it doesn't mean that'll always be the case. Now, another thing we could invest in is another battery instead, or as well. As we build out more of the wheels, we'll get more power to be stored. We have 40 gears, we have 10 metal. We're quite away from having 40 planks, but you know, this is a tricky one. I think we're going to go with both in the long term, but in the short term, kind of got a feeling having more wheels for the wet season sunk down in like this, and 2 batteries would actually be potentially better than having windmills, because windmills are very dependent on Randy and the random number generation. So yeah, maybe I should just stick with that idea. Oh, too far from a district. Are you joking? Right, that can't be right. I'm sure if... Oh, yeah, that's a point. There's always something to complicate things, isn't there? Although, that being said, there is a solution, a handy enough solution as well. And I'm sure that would just, yeah, that would just share, yep, it would just share power with the adjacent building as well, which is brilliant. So, yeah. In terms of getting here to do another one, it's blocked by the spinning logs. There are ways around that. Do I want to invest anything in that at the moment? Not really. So the biggest thing we'll be waiting for there is planks, but they're being produced. How many spinning tops do we have? Just 2. Yeah, I want you guys back on this. Right, what's that full of? Mainly dandelions, potatoes. Yeah. Something else we do need to think about soon is storage, because the underground warehouse is nice. It stores lots and lots and lots. The large warehouse is still nice, but not as nice. 1,000 we can afford that. 250 we can well afford that. That takes 40 gears, which we don't have. 80 planks, which we really don't have, and 20 logs. That just takes 60 logs and 80 planks. Well, for the sake of a few extra gears, we can have a lot more storage. I think that's the way I'm going to go, the underground storage. And I'll stick it somewhere along here, maybe, which is not the best access to everything. I could always stick another road here and stick it here, which gives nice access to a lot more of the area. I might actually do that. Get rid of these flags and do something here, maybe. That would be the go. So I will do that, but at the moment, well, yeah, we're doing batteries. We'll worry about that next drought. This drought, we've got other things to do. Now, it appears that they've reached their limit of how far they're willing to travel. Gonna use a few planks, I think, to access the bottom of the river here. Oh, and for anyone who was watching the last show and is wondering, yeah, the Lido only has the 1 tile of depth. So if I was to kind of look at using this area, it wouldn't work. So, okay, these are off. These can be turned off. This is gone. Yeah, there's some science going to be produced now. I think this is improving how fast beavers recover. I'd say it must be, because otherwise why would you have it, and why would you invest points and time into it? I'm gonna say, well, I'm gonna let them figure out themselves, because Still 7.8 days left before the drought. We have... So the end of the drought, we have 460 odd water, so... It's not too bad, really, when you think about it. I'm going to get up there and carve them out and blow this up and do stuff with this area, I think. It's a waste of an area right now. You know, I am so tempted to just cut my losses with this smelter and say, forget it for now until we get more power up here. And put another smelter over here, although do we even need smelters right now? Like, what is the big need for metal? I don't want to just stop straight away because there might come a point when we do want them. And we have a full battery, which is brilliant. So that's something. We could use that to make some more gears, because we're going to need some more gears. Tanks are looking good. How are we getting on with this? Yep, we've done the stairs. We're about to finish the dynamite. Things are looking good. Things are looking good. How's our food? We have 40 carrots, 105 potatoes, and the berries are going down, but that doesn't bother me in the slightest. Speaking of carrot, we now have some space for more. So I think with this is little by little, increment by increment, in terms of everything, really. You don't want to go making a huge amount of population without having enough farms to feed them or water to sustain them. At the same, or having more jobs than you have population to run them. But it is a balancing act, because you need to expand. Things need to get done. You don't need to expand. I guess you could just set up a colony that uses the area around you and perpetually live there, and that would be the pinnacle of your civilization. You'd never have to worry about but you'd never have to worry again, because you'd have reached an equilibrium. You'd be happy out, and that would be it. That's all your beavers would ever dare to dream for. But where's the fun in that? Hold on, what have I done wrong here? There we go, that'll sort it out. One thing I am glad about, and I hope that saying this doesn't change anything, is it's really nice that you don't have friction in the logs and the gears, because that would just make things a bit yeah, it would take a little bit of the fun out. I think it would increase the challenge, but it would remove some fun, I think. Right, the dynamite's fully there. Lido is empty, even though we've not been pumping, which is, I'd say, frustrating. Down here, that's full, that's deep. It doesn't look like it's caused any bother at all, really. So that means we're going to have more dynamite coming out for use elsewhere now. So, yeah, you guessed it. I'm going to go straight on with... No, not there. There. Going to get straight on with increasing how much we have here, I guess. Might want to reconsider what I do there. I could put a Lido here. That would... it would be flooded during the normal times. I want something that won't be flooded during the normal times, really. I think the only way I'm going to get away with that is... I don't think I'm going to get away with that, in all honesty. Not with the areas that I've built for myself now anyway. It's not plausible. Unless we expand all of this out and use it as one big basin, but that would kind of make these obsolete. How much do they cost me? They cost me 12 logs. You know something? 36 logs at this point in the game really doesn't seem like a lot. Like, I could just expand out this whole thing and make it one big lake. I mean... wouldn't want to go pumping it during the drought times, if that's the case, but... If it was big enough, it wouldn't matter. And in theory, we could leave them there just in case things did get bad in drought time, and replace this with whatchamacallums. Platforms, that's the word I was looking for. Yeah, that could actually be a really good idea. That could be a really, really good idea. Well, one of our gravity batteries is out. Totally out. We can actually dig that down really, 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 really far. And probably will do. Building needs water. Which one's that? Oh yeah, we know about that. Building lacks workers. Fine, don't care about that. Water 206. When we get down to 50, I'll panic. We have another water wheel here to add to the collection once this is dynamited out. We could actually dynamite this out now. My reasoning behind that is this is no longer in operation. We're probably not going to use any of them. We would go straight to them. So, and even if we were to use them, they wouldn't last very long. So, kaboom. Oh, okay. Right. Well, isn't that good that they're pretty much ready for harvesting? Some of them. 1 day to die for these things. That's pretty damn bad. I almost want to get... Yeah, what else I'm going to do is... I'm going to dynamite up these areas as well because, well, that's just taught me a lesson. Lesson being that we need more water for these areas, basically. It's a bit late now, but... Yeah, I thought I should have held out, but the thing is, I'm kind of... That's weird, they're all... Okay, they're all spinning because that's spinning, right, yep. I do kind of want to think about making another... Do I want it there, or do I want it there? Or I could even have it there. Let me plan this out. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6. 7. That's a fair old amount of power. I think we'll have enough there to charge more batteries even. And we've got enough space here to make a big industrial district if we want one. So, yes, please. We can't pause all of these collectively, so we have to click and press P on them. But, you know, it's not a huge issue. Now, the other thing we need to do is start thinking about placement of gears. So this one comes in. This one will need to turn like so. You're going to need some dynamite. And then we'll worry about the next lot as the next lot comes. One wheel at a time, as the man said. We've got carrots, we've got potatoes, we've got backup store of berries, we've got water, but we've only got 100. 3.8 days left on this drought. I'm not happy about that. Right, get pumping. Something else I want to kind of get done is to remove these trees. One thing I've never really figured out is why they've always made it instant delete things. Why don't they make it so that you have to wait? I'm going to pause this one. And I'm going to make that higher importance and I'm going to make this higher importance because if they don't get built, we might get trapped out from building them, if you know what I mean. Yeah, one thing I never understood is why they don't take time to deconstruct, sorry, not unbuild. Why they don't take time to deconstruct things and get something back from them. Why is it instant delete without any return? I've never quite figured that out. Maybe that's something that'll change in later patches, I don't know, but it's just always seemed really funny to me considering the rest of the nature of the game. Okay, yeah, no, oh, sugar honey iced tea. 5.5 days for the dandelions to die, right. Yeah, something else that I've been thinking about doing for a while is making sure the dandelions have some kind of water supply all the time. So keeping this separate would be a good idea for that. Things could change over time, not sure yet, but just like here, having a separate area for not letting your potato dry out. I don't know how far these got before I don't think they were harvested in time. And we'll soon see if that reflects on how many potatoes we do or don't have. Gears, how many have we got? 22. Okay, not too bad. We are about to run out of power though, so what's more important right now? You know something, we have 100 planks, we can turn off at least one of them, possibly even two of them. Don't want to turn off two though because we are still using planks for gears, so that's a thing. Yeah, look at that. All of these carrots that have just died. That was stupid. But, you know, at least we're going to have at least one more of the power wheels up and running when the time comes. In fact, I'm going to go and get another one in now. I want to make sure them batteries are fully charged for the next route. That's going to have to come along here, and that'll come in that way. So I have choices. I could hug it to the edge. I might hug it to the edge. 1, 2, 3. If I do it straight, Right, from there I'm going to need 3. You know what? I'm arguing with myself over individual logs. Don't do it. Just don't do it. Right, we'll get that done and then we'll seal that in, and it'll be another power wheel then to add to the old collection. This is hyper important. Please get that done. Thank you. So yeah, 2.4 days left on this drought, mainly because I keep pausing it. Oh wow, we've gone through all of that. That wasn't as much water as I thought it was, really. Yeah, we're definitely going to turn this into a big drinking fountain. Methinks. Might end up scooping out some of this as well. I don't know why they all dry out at such different rates. 0.9 days? Oh dear, that's gonna die. Yeah, because of my stupidity, we're gonna lose some more of them. Looks like it might only be one more, but it's still more. And it looks like even though it's so low, it doesn't, because it's so low, sorry, it doesn't quite irrigate the whole land, which means which means I got a plan. Oh dear, I'm really not liking the look of how little water we've got left. Right, hopefully that'll trap enough water to feed our dandelions in the future. Bye-bye, dandelion. I'm sorry I killed you. We still have 55 in storage. How much medicine do we have? We have 71 medicine. That's actually not to be sniffed at. Like, it's a good amount to have. We're out of carrots again. Because all our carrots died. Well, most of them. We've burned through our log pile like you would not believe. Thankfully, we have potatoes. Now, what's he doing, you ask yourself? I'm making sure that we never have a problem irrigating our crops again. Hopefully. That's the hope anyway. Yeah, I thought as much. Hardly any power left whatsoever. Drought ended. Ah, thank heavens for that. I mean, we'll find out now whether the gamble pays off with having a bigger store and more production. As I say, it's not one or the other. We can still make a windmill. It's not a huge issue. Okay, they're all complaining they're thirsty. We've literally just managed to survive. I'm going to turn all of these on straight away before I forget, because I'm known to doing that. We've still got 7 people, so we've actually got 6 people that we can use in other positions. That's pretty good. So, what do we want? Do we need more planks right now? No, we don't. What do we need right now? Majorly, except for more water. Come on, water. Where are you? Okay, I forgot to take you off, so you've still been producing. That's no bother. Trees are going, foresters are going. We could potentially make some more. Yeah, one thing at a time. Let's see this water flow anyway, shall we? Come on. Come on. Finally. They're all going to run in now for a drink because they're all so thirsty, and I don't blame them. Some of them still didn't make it to the drink. Maybe I need to have a separate drinking store of water down here. Could be an idea. Awkward because of where the logs are, but anyway, we saved some dandelions, which is good. I'm not seeing any dynamite in our stores. Well, we should be making loads of power now. Yeah, look at that. It's not as much as I anticipated, actually. 95, 105, 32. Okay, that's basically because of where it's placed, I guess. 120, that's good. 103, not so bad. Yeah, we got one enough one there. That should have been further into the stream. Oh well, lesson learned. How much are we making during the day when it's being used? We're still putting some in. That's good. I'm seeing dying of old age. I'm not seeing any dying of thirst, which is really good. I was so worried that I was going to lose beavers then. Would that be better? Well, I've got no choice. I think I know what I will do there, though. Anyway, okay, they managed to get to all of them. That's interesting. I wonder how that will change the flow dynamics of this river. Yeah, it does kind of, actually. Some of it goes this way and some of it goes round. Interesting. I've got some carrots back in store now, that's good. 11. Okay, so we're doing all right on the job front now as well. So I'm gonna, hopefully we can get beavers to this location to build. They should be able to build diagonally there, I hope. Yep, there we go. So that's gonna come up one right. Yeah, that doesn't really fit with my plans, but look, it'll do. And you know something, I'm getting very impatient, so... we ain't losing any more crops again. At least, I hope we don't. Not on my watch. Can't afford to keep losing crops, man. It took our beavers a lot of work to put them in. Yeah, that was already blown, so... Yeah, that'll be fine. We're looking at one of these. We're looking at one of these. We're looking at one of these. Yes, brilliant. And then we're looking at more of these. That's down one, that's down two, that'll be down three. I don't really think there's any point going much deeper than that. Right, let's see how these are looking. Yeah, no, they're doing alright, actually. They're doing alright. How many gears have we got? 34. Plank, 106 still. That's good. 134 paper. We could do with more explosives. No, we haven't actually put any of these printing press stuff in. Do I put it in another explosives factory? Because we've got so much paper there you wouldn't believe. I'm surprised it only takes paper to make explosives. I don't know how that works. Maybe they just shred it so finely that it becomes explosive because there's so much of it packed into a shell that when they light it, it goes kaboom. I don't know. But if you've got any ideas of how they turn dynamite into explosives just through paper, or if you've got any idea of how they make dynamite using only paper, please let me know in the comments. Printing press. Do I want to, or do I not want to? Kind of wanted to keep it all close for ease of just having things close. You know what? We're not using the printing press. We will use the explosives factory straight away. I think I've made my choice. One of them seems to be much more important than the other to our colonists right now. Colonist? Colony. For our beavers. These ones are more important, if you don't mind, guys. Thanking you kindly. Okay, I just realised I'm a douchebag. No, wrong one. We have a water wheel that's producing plenty of power, and I'm not harnessing any of it. Now, triple floodgate. Hello, triple floodgate. If you don't mind. Actually, I do mind. Damn it. Well, I mean, yes, that's exactly what we're trying to do, but no, that's not what I meant. Okay, we're gonna have to go here. I just realised I made myself more work, but anyway, it doesn't matter. You know something, for the sake of a few logs and planks, it really doesn't matter. We're going to need to get rid of all of these eventually, all of these eventually. I'm sick of doing this stage by stage, so let's just do it wholesale and get down to business, shall we? Right. Things, it's all really important. I don't want to say one thing's more important than the other because it's all really important. That's gonna have to be done. Okay, maybe I could like just narrow it down for them. This is all really important. Wow, we're on day 5 and we haven't been told of another drought yet. I expect it to happen tonight because usually it's 4 days and that's all you got. We're doing all right for water storage. Can't complain about that. We do now have 2 sets of explosive factory, but we seem to be short on beavers. How have we lost that many working beavers? Okay, there's 2 injured. There's 2 children, but we had lots of people not doing anything a while ago, and now they're all busy, and we haven't given them any more work. In fact, if anything, one of the farmhouses is off. I know we put them all in, a lot of them in to collect water, but I'm sure we still had some more spare. Okay, we do. Well, you know what? We have loads of medicine. You off, away with you. Go do something else. We are still cooking potatoes, so actually, no, we're not cooking potatoes. We have no potatoes to cook. So you away with you. There's other stuff to be doing. We need the logs. We need the foresters. So we're not gonna change anything about them. You, I'm gonna keep picking dandelions until the day kingdom come because we need them. How's our power looking? Yeah, no, we're doing all right actually. Not too bad at all. Good, the triple floodgates in. That's what I really wanted. Now, when it comes down to the drought, we can just shut that, and anything along here will be kept for our crops. No doubt about it, 100%. And hopefully it'll be enough just to keep everything nice and watered. Okay, and we're nearly there with the excess power that we could have been having this whole time, and because I'm a douche, we didn't. There we go. Right. Now, all of that is important. I think it's really hard to see down there, but yeah, we have another row to go with the dynamite yet. I'm going to bring that all the way up to here, I think. Yep, I knew it. Couldn't have been much longer before the drought. Doesn't make any sense. Like, I was wondering if Randy was going soft on me, because yeah, that was just weird. Oh wow, I'm well over time. So yeah, this is an extra special feature length special episode, I guess you could call it. I don't know if I should apologize or not, but it is what it is, you know, special feature length episode. I think this should keep our crops going nicely for the next drought. Just want to get to the end to this next drought, and then we'll see how long it is, and then I will be cutting it out. So might end up, this field might become something else. I don't know yet. I know it does lose its thing when the water goes down, but whether this will help it or not, I don't know. Yeah, I'm just experimenting here. Like, I've never... Well, I have done some of this on other maps, but yeah, this is... do the crops die faster on this difficulty? I don't know. But we're looking really good here for most things now. Paper's still pretty high, even though we are using it on 2 different... Oh, we're not. Okay. Damn it. Still 15 people unemployed. Look, we're going to have loads of people soon because we have 2 full gravity batteries. We'll see how long this is going to be for, but I'm willing to bet it's going to be a long time. We actually have everything full. In terms of water storage, which is brilliant. Let's hinge our bets on this and say, right, we can lose a few. one of you is going to jump in there and run the factory, I'm sure. Yes, so hopefully we will get just a few more sticks of dynamite pumped out before the day's done, and we might get another row of these exploded, and then we've got one more row to go next time after the drought. Now, I hope putting my efforts in here is warranted, and we'll have to see how long the drought is. If it's 14 days again, I think we can handle that now. I think we're more than capable of handling that, I hope, with what we've got. I think next episode we will get this built. We're going to get a few more of these built because obviously we can get them to capacity now with what we've got just laying around. Okay, one more and bingo, there we go, and that's done. That means much more water should be rushing in to fill that gap. Yep, there we go. We have an irrigation channel. And in fact, we have more irrigation down here than we did before, which is interesting. I don't know if that's going to help up here. We might have to think about increasing the length of the channel this way. We'll have to see. I'm actually going to start thinking about shutting that gate anytime soon. Right, that's locked off. Now I'm going to test my theory here. If I open the gate again, does it let more water in? Or is it? I don't know, but I'm going to stop it now anyway. That's your max. We have 2 fully charged batteries. We have a new irrigation channel for our crops. We're actually needing to cook potatoes again because we turned the grill off. The drought has started. We have 11 days. Okay, well, that's nice. I think we're going to get away with that one. 11 days is nada. So, there we go. Pause, please. Right. There we go. Maybe I'll do this direction to end it this time. Yeah, I think we're doing really well. I don't see any immediate danger anyway. So, yeah, apologies it was a long episode. I hope you enjoyed. See you next time, and ciao for now.